What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Legend, and we're here at Bayville Adventure Park, right on the Long Island Sound, as you could tell. Molly's with me as always, and I'm going to show you off this place. Back at home on Long Island, as you guys know, I grew up on Long Island. We're back at home visiting the parents, going to hit Great Adventure Yankee game, and we went out to lunch over here in Bayville, and they have this great FEC kind of place that I wanted to show off to you, because it's really neat, well themed, and got some stuff I think you're really going to enjoy. You got a two-story ropes course right here, which looks kind of generic, but it's also over there mini golf and that kind of stuff. But you know, well themed. Everything in the small little park is really, really well themed. I would say the worst part of the experience so far, they have an arcade over there, which was not in the best of shape. Really, it felt kind of beat up. A lot of the games didn't work or didn't spit out tickets. One thing that's cool is that upper building there. It's actually a rock wall. So they cut out and built an extension in the roof for a rock wall, which I found to be really, really interesting. Of course, the ropes course for Drew, the intern. And moving along, I've enjoyed my time here. I've actually been pretty impressed. And I have to show you guys this. This is something I've never seen in any park before. We're gonna pump into the Adventure Park store really quickly, because I gotta show you this. A first here. It is the only souvenir t-shirt I've ever seen for a bumper boat. Yes, only one I've ever seen ever. All right, that guy's scared up there. Here's you guys your expedition outpost, which of course is the ticket booth where you buy all this stuff. But here's one of the reasons I wanted to point this out to you guys. They do in the October and September, this turns into the Bayville Scream Park, and they've got a really, really great sign, highly detailed posters for all their mazes, and I have to think this is something that's pretty cool, because I mean, first of all, look at this facade for a haunted house that only operates for like a month and a half. You know, it's really impressive. I wish it was open right now, because it's also, you can tell it's got a big facade here, and then the show building itself is in this big warehouse back there, which shares both the haunted house and the fun house. And I mean, impressive facade and big show building. So I'm sure this haunted house has to be pretty cool. Just gonna go over here really, really quick to show you here the attraction descriptions. Now you are on Long Island, so you pay New York prices. So mini golf $11, $5 to just watch somebody play mini golf. Ropes course is $11. The fun house we went through was about $8. So you are paying New York prices, which is something you expect being here on Long Island, especially on the Long Island Sound. Over here is a Tiki Bar, which looks really, really pretty coming in. And you know me, I'm never say no to a good drink. So, and they do have announcements that come on over the loudspeaker here. It gives it they did a pirate one now, but a lot of it gave a very much a. If you've ever been in the queue at the Jungle Cruise, well, that is really what it feels like. Very much the Albert AWOL kind of theme or feeling. Now I want to show you guys this. I'm going to come over here towards their bumper boat lagoon and the mini golf course, because they've got this really, really great waterfall over here, and they've got the fun water guns where you could squirt people. Thankfully, she's not squirting us as I'm showing you the waterfall, and you can see a little pirate ship over there in the background. A little elephant. Again, theming level here at this FEC, very, very good. There she is, squirting her mom. And there we go, a little elephant. And now we're gonna get out of here before we get squirted. Especially with Molly's phone, because hers takes better video. If I take her phone and get it destroyed during the nerd video, I would be in some kind of trouble, guys. Anyway, you got the big entrance sign here for Bloodsworth Manor. And now this is probably the most adorable sign in the entire place, the Bayville International Crab Races, where I imagine they put a whole bunch of hermit crabs on that thing, and then they race.
You can own a hermit crab for $25 if you want.
Yes, and then race it, I guess. And the Back to the Future theme. Here is the bumper boat safaris, and they have another bar over here. It's closed right now, but always good to have some bars in the places. You start your mini golf course right here, and mini golf looks really cool. Again, keeping up with this, very well themed. I can't zoom in, but that I think that skull moves up there, so it's pretty cool. And gonna keep moving along here. Parents, say hello to the internet.
Hi guys.
And then And then this was something we did go through earlier, the Mystery Funhouse and Mirror Maze. First of all, as a fan of theme parks and architecture, check this thing out. I mean, the facade here is creepy. It's amazing. You know, very old school theme park feel. I guess this turns into Uncle Needle's Funhouse of Fear during October. But I gotta say, this was really messed up. It was started out as like you walk in the first room and there's a bunch of clowns, and then you move on and there's a big mirror maze, which is well done. But then you get to what is really like a haunted house without any actors in it. And I thought we were going into a fun house, so it would just be, you know, all sorts of, you know, happy
mirrors,
smiley clowns and mirrors and fun house mirrors and that kind of
fake
stuff.
steps.
Yep, fake steps, fart effects. But no, it was a messed up haunted house with all sorts of gory effects. And it was, I loved it. Like, well done 3D, really creepy stuff, and not just like, not like figures you could buy either.
Yeah.
Like, this was like homemade, messed up figures. If I'm responsible and editing this video right now, you're going to see pictures of some of these figures in the maze. And if I'm not responsible and lazily posting this, well, then you will not see that. But man, this was cool. It was unique. It was interesting.
I would think if I was a child, I would have nightmares.
Oh my
though,
God, yeah.
going
If you were a
through
kid and you're just like, ooh,
don't
mystery
know.
funhouse, this should be enjoyable.
Yeah.
Clowns are nice, happy folks that are not going to hurt me. Like, look at this guy. Look at the guy on the sign. He looks like an adorable chap, meant to do no harm. Not like Uncle Needle up there. But it was messed up. It was long. The quality was good. So I'm guessing during October they probably do a pretty good haunt here. This is something I think I want to have these guys, whoever runs the the Bayville Adventure Park. I want to have them on the podcast to talk about this because it's something I found really interesting. Here you got a Temple of Terror, I guess, during Halloween, but right now it's the Forgotten Maze, which just looks like a maze, and I imagine has scare actors in it during the Halloween time. Moving on over here, you got Buzz Bay's Bungee Bounce in the Adventure Dome. Try saying that 3 times fast. And we don't want to go over there. I took Molly to the Adventure Dome in Las Vegas last week, and it was the worst place ever. I think you'd have more fun at Bungee Bay's
I think I would.
Palladium or whatever that thing is.
At least the attendant smiling.
Yeah. And that'll pretty much do it. It's a smaller FEC, but definitely very different. Most of these you just see go-karts and mini golf. Here you see some like interestingly themed buildings. And then I wanted to take you out here because they have a couple really cool like themed cars. There's one over here that I guess drives around Bayville, and there's a whole bunch of pirate themed. And then there's this over here, which is not Bayville Adventure Park, but I guess something that probably used to drive around New York City for the Jekyll and Hyde Club in Times Square, which is an amazing dining experience. If you've never done there and you love themed entertainment and haunted houses, you've got to go and check out Jekyll and Hyde because it's one of the coolest and best themed restaurants you'll ever go into. They do have a haunted house as well. I've never done that, but look at this awesome advertisement. Anyway, that'll do things here for the Bayville Adventure Park. I would love to come and check out the Bayville Scream Park because it looks pretty cool. Molly, any closing thoughts?
Don't take your kids to that haunted house or the fun house.
Yeah, don't take your kids to the fun house, but and don't play the arcade games. But if you're, adult aged, dude, check this place out, especially during Halloween. If you've ever been here during Halloween, please respond in the comments. Let me know how it is because I'm definitely interested in that. We want to thank everyone for watching.